What's going on, Stim junkies? Hi, Stim Ace here, and I hope you're all having an incredible start to your weekend. Today we're going to be reviewing a brand new product that comes to us all the way from across the pond in the United Kingdom. And this one here comes to us from my good friends over at Koka Labz. And what I have here is the all-new Dexter Slice. Yeah, this may be a small tub indeed, but it packs quite a punch. We're going to talk about it, we're going to talk about the flavor, and most importantly, the effects in the gym where it matters most. So let's roll that intro, and when we get back, we're going to discuss Dexter Slice from Koka Labz. Alright guys, so we got the tub in hand. It is a relatively small and light tub, and as you can see, it's got a very nice aesthetic on here. I am a huge Dexter fan, so anytime I see that name popping up on anything, I get a little giddyish, a little fanboyish, but this one here is Dexter Slice, so a little reference to the TV show. In no way, shape, or form are they affiliated with the TV show, but it's nice when these little references pop up. And I actually don't think I reviewed the original Dexter pre-workout. I did review Dexter Halloween. That one was freaking crazy. Haven't ran the later batches, so I can't speak for those products now. But back when I reviewed it, it was really, really something special. But anyway, looking at the tub here, it is very small. It is wide. It says 18 plus adults only on the front. Cut the weakness. Yeah, I like it. It's very nice. It's very badass. And the vibe I'm getting from it is that it's supposed to be this crazy, aggressive, over-the-top, thermogenic. And maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. We're going to talk about it. I'm going to tell you everything you need to know in the effect section. This here, I think, comes in 3 flavors. I got the strawberry kiwi flavor. So not kiwi strawberry the way we do it here in the States, but in the UK, they do strawberry kiwi, which sounds a little bit funny, but I'm an American, so it's a little bit different here in the US and A. Now, with that being said, the flavor is very, very solid. It tastes almost like the strawberry kiwi strawberry Snapple. Now I'm getting a little confused about which one comes first, but it tastes like the Snapple. It's really good, very minimal, almost no chemical aftertaste, surprisingly. So I really like it. Definitely an enjoyable flavor. Let's move on to the label. So looking at the supplement facts, 1 scoop comes in at 7 grams and you're getting 30 servings per container. So great value for money, especially in 2025. The scoop came in a little bit light at like 5.5 grams. It is a pretty small scoop. So just make sure to weigh it out. You want to get your full serving to really feel the effect that's maximum. And we're going to begin with the label. We start off with acetyl L-Carnitine HCl at 1500 milligrams, which is a very good dose. And then you're getting L-Carnitine L-Tartrate, which is the other form, at 1000 milligrams. So 2500 milligrams of total carnitine. It's going to help ramp up that fat loss. It's going to convert your fat cells and kind of utilize it as a form of energy. It's very fascinating, but I am not a science geek. I'm not wearing a lab coat, so I can't really tell you about the process fully, but it does help out a little bit in that regard. We have L-Tyrosine at 1000 milligrams for focus, for mental clarity, a little bit of a buzz, a nootropic kind of buzz, but not in an illicit kind of way. CDP-Choline as cytocholine, 250 milligrams, more nootropic action, and phenyldimethylamine citrate, also known as Eria Jarensis, 250 milligrams. So that is the first feel-good stimulant we're going to have in here. And knowing Koka Labz, it is going to be well-sourced and something that you're going to feel very, very quickly. And speaking of things that are well-sourced and you're going to feel very quickly, we have 2-amino isoheptane coming in at 200 milligrams, which is a very respectable dose. Anywhere from 200 to 300 will get the job done, but I've seen some that only had 100 milligrams. Heck, I've seen pre-workouts that only had like 75 milligrams of Dmha, and those hit really nicely. So it all depends on the sourcing, but I know Koka Labz, and if this is the same sourcing, then we are in for a good time. Caffeine anhydrous, 200 milligrams, a relatively low dose, which I kind of like. Caffeine citrate, 100 milligrams, the fast-acting caffeine. And then we have dicaffeine malate at 100 milligrams. So just trying to do a little bit of math quickly because I know that citrate yields 50%, so that's 250. And then dicaffeine malate, 75%. So we are at 325 milligrams of total caffeine. That is really good. I like that. 325, so not a crazy amount of caffeine. It's not going to spike the heart rate, which is good because this is technically meant to be for cardio. It's a thermogenic fat burner kind of pre-workout, but hold your horses because this is a very versatile product indeed. We have cayenne pepper extract, and we're getting 75 milligrams of that. That's really good. That's going to cause a little bit of sweating. That's going to get you heated up in the gym, especially if you're pumping the weights. We got Hallostash in 75 milligrams, a nice little stimulant. I like to call it ephedrine light because it does give you a little bit of that speedy effect that I'm always chasing. And as if that wasn't enough for speediness, we're getting Alpha-O to round off this label and give you an extra kick in the ass, coming in at 2 milligrams. Before Higenamine breaks down my experience running the all-new Dexter Slice 2 times over the last 3 days, don't forget to like this video, comment below, share the channel with a fellow Stim junkie or a pre-workout enthusiast, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. Alright guys, so Dexter Slice, it may be a small tub, but it definitely packs a punch, and I do believe I mentioned that in the beginning of the video. Labels are just labels, and looks can be deceiving. This one here is very interesting because it kind of goes in multiple stages, but overall it has the kind of effect that I like in the gym personally. I like having a good head high, a mood elevation, a happy, positive feeling. It doesn't have to be too over the top, but I like in general pre-workouts that make me feel good, in an elated mood, you know, just happy to be in the gym doing what I love to do most. Obviously, I like angry pre-workouts as well. They have their time and place where you just want to listen to metal and absolutely destroy shit in the gym, but most of the time, I'd say like 90% of the time, I'm into the feel-good product. So you're getting the best of both in here because surprisingly, the thing you're going to feel on Dexter Slice more than anything, despite its somewhat aggressive name, this is a very mood-elevating, happy, and borderline euphoric type of experience. You're going to feel the Eria and the Dmha come in about 10 to 12 minutes. That's how long it starts taking this pre-workout to do its thing. And you're going to feel a very good and very familiar floaty head high kind of buzz. If you've ever taken any Koka Labz product, such as Dexter Halloween, well, that one was a little bit strong, but any of their other pre-workouts, Doomsday Destruction, right? You know that their products have their own kind of buzz, whether it is legitimate Dmha, whether they have their own in-house kind of stimulant that they add to their products, because Koka Labz is a very particular kind of feeling. Every product I've had from them has a very similar kind of buzz, and it's a very feel-good kind of experience. This one, more so than any of the other ones that I ran recently. There is a little bit of heavy breathing, there is a little bit of thermogenesis, but that kind of creeps up a little bit later. The first 12 minutes to like 35, 40 minutes, it's all about that head buzz, the mood elevation, feeling good, having clear energy and a nice nootropic tunnel vision without being super illicit or over the top, but just a good 2-amino kind of feeling, a nice, happy, productive, in the zone kind of feeling. So you're going to feel that for the first like 30, 35 minutes or so. And then the alpha slowly creeps in. It's 2 milligrams. It starts off feeling as 1, but then at that 30, 35, 40-minute mark, it kind of transitions a little bit to the point where you're still feeling good. The good feeling never goes away. You're going to feel positive and elated pretty much the entire time you're in the gym. Whether you're doing cardio, whether you're pumping iron, you're going to feel good and positive and very productive. But a little bit of that aggression is going to come in at that 35, 40-minute mark, just a little bit, and it's going to nudge you forward. So you're already in it. You're pretty much done with like half your workout at that point, and you're going to start pushing even harder. It's almost like getting a second wind and just being able to channel that into having a freaking killer workout in the gym. The first time I ran this product was actually for outdoor cardio. We had a nice day over here. It was like 88 or 89 degrees. I came home from work and I just wanted to go out and give myself a little bit of sun, get some fresh air, do some cardio on the bike. So I took the 1 scoop on its own, did not pair it with anything else because I didn't need to pair it with anything else. And I got on the bike. And again, within 12, 13 minutes, the buzz is coming in. I got my music and I'm just listening to good trance music and I'm in the zone. I get to the park. I start pounding laps around the park. The wind is blowing in my face. You're getting half resistance for about half of the track at the side that the wind is coming in, and then you're going around and speeding up across the other side, then you're getting back to the resistance side, and I was just so in the zone with the music, with the wind, with the breeze, with the nice sun, and the smell of trees around me. It was incredible, and I'm stimmed the hell up. Like, literally 30, 35 minutes in, I already did, I don't know how many laps, 10 laps at that point, and it was at that moment that I realized, Ace, you are hopped the hell up right now. But I just kept on going. I was there for like an hour and a half and I freaking enjoyed every moment of it. So that was an incredible session. And when you get really into it, you will start sweating a little bit more and all those thermogenics are going to do their thing. It's not the craziest sweat I ever had on a fat burner. There are definitely fat burners I've had that provided more of a thermogenic, whether it was Demonio or Caliente or Chaos or Molotov. You know, there's products that make you sweat more. But to me, this isn't just a fat burner. I definitely consider this to be more of a pre-workout than a fat burner. Yes, you could run it for cardio. Absolutely. You will sweat. You will be happy. You will move your ass. So yeah, you could definitely use it for cardio, but this is also intended for lifting weights. You can literally stack your favorite pumps on top of this product, and it really depends on you what kind of product you want to stack. You could stack something fully loaded, such as Sicario or Bare Knuckle or Pump Serum, something that pretty much has everything else in there, plus the pumps. And you could also go the other route. You could do something like a bloodbath from Insane Labs, which is a very light formula, or a Cali pump, or whatever other lightweight formulas they have. There are so many products in this day and age that, I mean, you can have your fill. You can just put a little bit of citrulline. You can stack glycerol. If you want to be more swole, you can put some pump caps on it. Whatever it may be, I know you guys have your pump stack, so I don't have to tell you which products to get. Stack your favorite pump product on top of this. This is only 7 grams. It's a very light scoop. It's easily digestible. It hits very quickly. Stack it with some pumps, and you got yourself one hell of an amazing pre-workout. That's your full Stim and Focus package right there, so you don't need to add anything to it. You're going to have a good workout. You're going to pump hard. You're going to be in a good mood, and you're going to be sweating. So it's kind of like a 2-in-1, especially if you guys are trying to lean out during the summer, which is what I'm always doing. So this is like a double win for me, and I really like it. It tastes good. It goes down easy. There's no stomach issues. There's no over-the-top anxiety. Yeah, a little bit of heavy breathing initially, but other than that, there's no issues. It will make you pee a little bit more, and it might give you a little bit of dry mouth, but that just means it has the goods, and we like the goods here in the Stim Ace studio. With that being said, if you guys do want to pick up the all-new Dexter Slice, you can head over to the official Koka Labz website. I'm going to link it down below with a discount code. You can also grab it across the limits. I'm going to link that as well with the discount code, so you guys can save a little bit of money while helping support the Stim Ace YouTube channel. Want to give a major thanks and shout out to my good friends over at Koka Labz for sending this one my way for review. I greatly appreciate it, but you guys know that no matter what, I will always be real and unbiased because you guys are the only ones that I care about. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like the video. It greatly helps the algorithm. Comment below. Tell me what are some of your favorite Koka Labz products. Are you dying to try this product out? No pun intended, because I think you guys are really going to enjoy it. I want to hear from you guys. Let me know. Most importantly, subscribe right here on the channel. Click the little bell notification to get all of Stim Ace's latest updates. And of course, follow me on Instagram at Stim Ace. I will see you all next time for the next Stim pre-workout review. Take care, everybody. Stim Ace, signing off.